Welcome back to our C programming tutorial series. In this video, we will explore about variable and data type in C. These concepts are essential as they allow you to store and manipulate data in your program. So what is the variable? Let's start with the variable first. Variables are the named memory location which can store data in your program. So consider this as a memory location. The name of this memory location can be anything. Sample variable. I'm writing it as sample variable. Every memory location has some specific address, so it will be in hexadecimal. And this memory location can contain data. You can also consider this variable as a container which stores some information. Now the advantage of this variable or memory location is that you can change its value anytime in the program. Now the data can be of any form. Generally, we have identified some of the form of data. Data can be in the form of number. The number can be integer, decimal, or the data can be in the form of characters. Based on these only, we have data types in C language. These are int, float, double, and character. Int will have integer number, can be in positive number, it can be negative number, or even 0. Float will contain decimal number. Double also stores the decimal number, but it has a very good precision as compared to float. Character will be the letters like A, B, C, or the special character like dollar, ampersand. Now to use this variable in your C program, we have two terms, declaring and initializing variables. So let's see what those are. Declaring variables. As we have already seen, we have this common data type like int, float, double, character in C. We will first declare any variable. So to declare a variable, first you have to write the data type, let's say int, and the variable name, let's say age. Similarly, we can declare float variable like this. Double variable and the character. So now we have declared our variable. We can also initialize this variable. Initializing means assigning some value to this variable. Now when you are initializing the variable, you don't need to write data type again and again. You can just use the variable name. For example, for age, I can assign the value 10. Make sure to put semicolon at the end. For salary, I can assign this value, put the semicolon. Similarly, for distance and character, I will do the same. Yeah. So this is called initialization. Here you can see we have just used the variable name and not the data type. Let's understand this whole process using the container analogy. So this is the container. This is the memory location you can see. So this is our container. This container is of integer type, object type, and the name of the container is age. So whatever you did just now is called declaration. And now for initializing, we need to assign some value to this container. As you know, int data type will have integer value. It can be negative, positive, or 0. So I will consider the value to be 10. If I assign 10 value to this container is of int type and the name of the container is age. So this process is called initialization. Now we will see the same thing in programming also. So let's move to our code editor. So let's write a simple program to declare and initialize a variable and display their value using printf function. As you have seen in the previous video, our introduction video, the basic syntax and the program structure of C code. So we will be following the same. Let's write the preprocessor first. As include, we will include our standard library stdio.h. Then we will write the main function, which will return integer value. First, we will declare some variable. I'm declaring an integer variable, float variable, double variable, and a character variable. So this is variable declaration. And as you have seen the introduction video, you will know this is the comment. Now we can initialize those variable. First initialize the age variable. I will assign value 10. For salary will be distance will be 350.55 and the grade variable, which is a character. Character will always be inside the inverted comma. So now we will print the value of this variable. Value of age is, we need to write a format specifier. Let's run this code and see the effect. In the console, you can clearly see the value of age is 10. If I update the value of age and then print the value again, you will see the updated value of age. Similarly, you can print the value of all the variables. For different data type, we need different format specifier. We will discuss this in more detail in upcoming videos. For float, we will be using percentage 2f. 2f means we will be printing the value till 2 decimal place. Similarly for distance, similarly for distance, we have a different format specifier. We have 4 decimal place in distance, so we are taking 0.4 here in the format specifier to print value up to 4 decimal place. For character, we have different specifier, which is C. Now let's run this code. To format the output more clearly, I will add new line character. We have seen this in previous video also. \n is a new line character, so it will add a new line after each statement. Alternate to add here. So as you can see, we have printed the value of all the variables. You can also do the declaration and initialization at one go, like this. I will take integer int number equal to 100. So here we are declaring the variable first and assigning the value. So we are doing declaration and initialization in the one statement only. You can again print the value of this number variable. Just need to add make sure you are typing the variable name correctly because these are case sensitive. Now let's run this code. As you can see, we have the value of number is 100. So this was a simple program to declare and initialize variable and print their value using the printf function. You can refer to our blog page. Here you will get all the details and the code. You can also find exercise problem to practice this concept. If you face any issue while solving this program, you can post down in comment. We will create a separate video. In the next video, we will take this a step further by learning about operator in C and how they help us in performing operation with our data. If you like this video, consider subscribing. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more videos.